Looking for some.
Faber, you ready? This is what we're gonna do today in the gym. It's Tuesday. I haven't done this challenge in a while.
10:30.
I mean, it's a challenge. It's a bench challenge. I'm gonna do 45s on it. You probably would need to do 25s because it is the 100 reps under 10 set challenge that I've usually done by myself. You know, 100 reps under 10 sets. Under 10 sets. So 9 is the maximum amount of sets you could do.
So I have to do like 10 each rep?
No, you have to do maybe like, no, what I've done in the past is like 25 on the first one because I'm the freshest. And then once it gets more, like more sets, it gets harder.
25?
So you got to max out on like how many reps you can get in a set and then just take it from there. And then it's a math game. And I know Fabrin's bad at math, so I'm gonna let you use your...
Even 10 sets of 10s, that's 100. Now, I could do that. But that sounds like a lot.
That is a lot. It low-key is
I feel like after the 5th set, I'm going to be like beat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I won't be able to do 10.
No, yeah, for
after
sure.
the 5th 10.
For sure. So that's what we got on the agenda first. And then whatever.
I might try maybe 25 each time.
Oh.
And that's 5, right? 5 of 25?
Yeah.
Or 4, is it 4? 4 quarters.
4.
4 quarters make $1.
So we might make you do 35. 35 a weight. Because maybe 25 sounds too easy now.
No, it
if
don't.
you could do 25 reps for 25 on each side, that's
what I'm
mad
saying.
easy though.
But I don't know if I can yet.
See, now he's backpedaling to make it look like he can't, so that way he doesn't. I like your shirt. I didn't peep. I didn't really see it.
Rep in Mexico. Shout out Yolanda, when you come out, bitch, I'm fucking killing you. I'm playing. Isn't she already out?
Probably.
I don't know.
Probably. It happened so long ago.
Shout out to the National Treasure.
That's on the agenda pre-Idle Talk mini because we should do one.
When we get home,
yeah. We get home.
We'll get one.
And then Fabrin goes to work. I left work early.
I have work
for this.
Later.
So
later today.
How you feeling? We're five sets in.
I'm dying.
My hand's shaking. So bad. But we've got we've at least got like 7 each, right?
Yeah, I'm at 80.
I don't know how much I'm at. I didn't do the math yet.
But I don't know if I'm gonna make the 100. I don't know if I'm gonna make the 100.
You can do it. You got it.
I'm gonna try. You went okay. Tired.
You got quite a bit more than 100.
Not really.
You got 106. That's a lot. That's a lot
6 more?
Yeah. I only got 1 more. That's because I was at my limit. At my absolute limit.
True.
But... We was doing, you killed it, that first one with 25.
Yeah. And then didn't hit that again. No. I tried.
You did try.
I was trying to do 5 25s.
There's no, that would have been way more than 100.
4. I didn't get to 25 one more time.
No. But you did. It was very impressive the fact that you did the first time though. Because I got 22.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you also hit 25.
No, I got 22. I was 3.
Go to the gym?
I was 3 behind. So we got it in 7 sets though.
Yep.
That was good.
Instead of the 9 you said, that was the...
Yeah, mine was the absolute max that we could have done. Because it's under 10. 100 under 10 challenge.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do. But but for the first time, you did pretty good.
Yeah, we're going to try to increase the weight next time. See.
I'm going to stay the same because it's 135. Under 100, under 10.
So I have to increase what you do?
Yeah, because I made the challenge. So I get to set it's 135, 100 times under 10.
In the comments, so I'm going to increase if I increase.
Bro.
If I increase by 20 pounds, he has to increase by 20 pounds.
You're wilding because you're not even on the same thing. You gotta you used to do a plate, right? Or wrong? Right or wrong? You used to do a plate. So I was nice. I was like, yo, let's do 25.
For the first 100, though, I wouldn't be able to do a plate. I would probably get to like 3 sets of that.
The first time, I'm TikTok remembers. The first time I did it, I only got like 72.
With the plate?
With a plate, yeah.
I probably wouldn't even get 72.
The second time I did get 100, and this is the 3rd time I've done it in a while. So
I'll try
3 times.
I'll try a plate next time.
You gotta do a plate.
We'll see.
We gotta get you to do a plate. We're about to go.
I'll make it out of the 9.
I think you could.
I'm gonna try.
I think you might need that 10th one, that 10th set.
Yeah.
To get 100.
Maybe.
I think.
Cause I don't think even if I,
No?
even if I rep out 25 first time, I don't think I can get like 16
Because I got 22.
consistently.
Because I got 22
Yeah, I don't
the
think I
first
can
time.
get 16 every time with 45.
When I saw you do
like
25, I wanted to do 25 too, but I got to 22, I was like, I'm gonna die. It's over.
Once I got to 25, I felt like I was gonna die. I was like, damn, I gotta do that 4 more times.
Did you eat something?
No.
No, I didn't eat anything either. I came straight from work. See, I
came straight from bed.
I've been up since 4, so has Fabrin, but he never went to sleep.
Why you gotta tell the people that?
Because they need to know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Idle Talk Minis. We have done 4 pieces of podcast content in 3 days.
Yes.
Which is a lot for
Yes,
us.
sir.
I'm not going to lie to you. Pink light today. Is it too bright? I don't know. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but you know.
Only for like standing in.
We'll see.
Not really.
Gym tan laundry done.
Yep.
If you seen the beginning of the episode, I've now started
hurts to
attaching
pick my arms up.
vlogs to the beginning of the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
so the YouTube people will be excited for that. If you're watching us on YouTube,
YouTube.
Spotify,
Or
and
Instagram
Apple Podcast
Shorts.
people,
Or Shorts.
no, but they don't get to see the whole thing together.
Oh.
You know, only the YouTube people get to see it all clipped together.
Yeah.
I did post one the other day, you know, when we were in Lodi, whatever that place is. The supermarket, Little.
Oh, lighty or whatever.
Lighty,
like,
right?
I thought you were talking about the town.
The town Lodi? Nah.
I was like, what?
You know the challenge we did. I'm
100
actually very impressed,
under 10?
Fabian. Let's
Under
get
10?
it. Let's get into the stats because I'm actually super impressed with what you did. So we were doing the challenge I've been doing. I started this. I've invented this challenge, and it was 100 reps of 135 under 10 sets. The first time I did it, I failed that. That shit was hard. So I did it with you today.
Did the first time you did also?
I
a
did it by
plate?
myself.
But did you do also a plate, or did you?
I did a plate. I started with a plate because I think it just the 135 pounds just sounds cooler than like anything else.
Gotcha.
So I did that, and then you did it today. But we alternated for you, altered it. We altered it for you, because you know you've been in and out the gym the last few
Yeah.
months. So I didn't think it was fair to force him to do a 135. But he did 25 with his 25 pounds on each side, and I thought, this bitch, he's lying. He's stronger than what he led on to be. Because you as soon as you unracked that shit, I was like, that shit was too easy. That was too easy for you.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was, bro. You unracked that shit, and then you did 10 like in 5 seconds. And I was like, he's gonna
But that's the same
body
way,
this.
That's the same way you unrack the
He's gonna
plate.
body this, but let's face it, Fabian. I feel like benching is in my DNA, right?
What?
I think it is benching. No matter how. Remember last week when I told you, or on Saturday, where I was like I was scared of doing 225 and I haven't done it in a long time, and then I did 2 confidently just because he was there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like it's like a bike. You don't forget it, you know. But some people, very few people, do forget how to ride a bike, and that's okay. So I didn't know which one of those people you were.
I don't know if I forgot how to bench.
If you would.
I just don't think my muscles are as big as they were a few months ago.
I don't think it's size. I think it's endurance. I was surprised at the muscle endurance you had. You had, you know, like you did 25 of anything. 25 reps of anything is impressive, no matter who tells you otherwise. So I was like
25 of just the bar.
That's pretty. I mean, what if you've never benched the bar? And you did 25,
makes
you know?
sense, yeah.
You know, so you've never done 25 reps of anything on the bar.
Yep.
And today was the first day you
Yeah,
did,
it
so
was.
that's impressive to me. So I give you props for that. So you knocked out 25 immediately. I was like, God damn. And then you know me, I got a big ego. So I was like, I got to get 20 at least. I was like, I got to try to get there. So I got 22. Not too bad. Made good progress on the first set. But I did tell you beforehand, I was like, this first set is super crucial.
Yeah.
Because it sets the tone, and you get to see how tiring it really is.
Yeah, I was trying to get past 25. The goal was 25. That's that was the passing grade for me because you said we're trying to get at least 25 at least.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, okay, that's the passing grade. Let's see if I can get past 25. But I couldn't. I almost died at 25.
You did. I saw that.
Yeah.
And there was something like a light flicked in your eyes at like 19 when you were getting to 20. And I was like, okay, he's starting to feel it. And so I kind of want to know your thought process versus like the first time, like getting to 25. Like when you got, because there was always a number, right? You would pass maybe like 10 or like 15 and you were like, God damn, this is crazy. So what were you thinking?
The first one was 20.
Yeah. So that was the
once
number.
I hit 20, I was like, I don't think I could do more than 20.
And then you got 5 extra.
And I was like, try to get 5. He said 25. I was like, try to get 5. 5 isn't a big number, right? So in my head, I'm like, it's a little number. We can do 5.
Yeah.
But at 4, I was like, oof.
You're like, shit.
Yeah, I was
4 more
close.
is crazy.
I was close to dying at 4.
Yeah.
And so I was like, just one more.
But you got it though.
Yeah, I did.
You killed that shit.
But then after I finished, I was like, there's no way I can do that again.
Yeah, but then you did it, but not the same.
No,
not
never
the
again.
same
I didn't.
number, but
Yeah,
but
I never
you,
did
you
25
finished
again.
the challenge, which
Yeah,
it says
for
a
sure.
lot because
Yeah.
with the first time I did the challenge, I only got like 73 or less.
I was panicking that I wasn't gonna make it either. Though.
Yeah, but I feel like when there's another person there, you kind of just feel like an extra bonus,
like Goku, give me your strength. Like when he's doing a spirit
Spirit
bomb,
bomb?
yeah. So I feel like you were kind of getting some energy because I was looking at you, I was staring at you. I was counting you. I was like
Oh, I didn't know it.
staring at you. I
I
was
didn't
like,
notice. I was looking at the ceiling, or I was almost passing out. So
you did say I lost count because I started to black out, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know how you.
I
lose
don't know
count.
what set it was, but
That almost that
definitely,
second to last
yeah.
one. You was
my vision went black.
You had like 17 left at that point,
Uh-huh.
and you knocked out 12, and I was like, oh shit. You knocked out enough to where like you couldn't just end at 100 perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, and
'Cause
so
then
that's why.
it looked stupid if I just did 5.
Exactly.
After I've been doing 16 for everyone, so I was
Yeah.
like, I'll at least do like 10.
And you did,
Yeah.
and I was impressed. I was like, God damn, this guy killed that shit. He got 106.
I almost knocked the thing off the bar at one point too.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because I felt like you were getting up from the bench, and then for some reason your hand just didn't unwrap.
Yeah, I didn't let go for some reason. I don't know why. It was
Bro
like
just
my
took
brain
the
wasn't
bench with
working.
him.
Yeah, my brain wasn't working. It was from all
But
the
then
lifting.
you put it back easily though. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, because I would have just dropped that shit.
I think the reason it was adrenaline. It was like I don't want to look like a fool. Don't drop it. Pick it up
yeah, 'cause
immediately.
there were some people
because I
immediately
was
around us.
bro. I was so exhausted, and if it was anything else, I probably would have dropped it. But because I was like, don't embarrass yourself in front of all these fucking
front of
people,
the people.
I got it up.
Bro said the gym is packed. I'm like, you just got anxiety, brother.
No,
It's
it
just
is
a regular,
packed, bro.
regular.
It was we didn't even get to do leg press because there was 2 people on it chatting.
They were texting 3 sets of texts.
They were
So-
sitting there to each other, be like,
And then 3 sets of
talking to each
yap.
other instead of just using the one machine and alternating between the 2 of them while they talk.
Nope.
They want to take up both fucking leg
They
presses.
did both
after
leg
they
presses.
after they added another one in the gym for specifically people who just took up the leg press. They're like, you know what we're gonna do? Take up 2
the
of them.
2 leg presses.
Take up
now.
the 2 that we have in the gym. Oh my goodness, it's unstoppable. People are just weird, bro.
You know what the issue to that is?
They don't.
No, you know what the
just
solution
dumb
is?
people.
You know what
There's
the
no
solution is?
solution.
It's
You could
like-
add 16 of them, and there's gonna be 16 people doing the same bullshit.
You raise the monthly membership.
No, please
raise
don't.
it.
No,
You
why
raise
am I
it.
being penalized for dumb
You
people?
no, I'm saying new enrollments.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Then
so
yes.
You literally probably like triple get away with it.
Yeah, I say
Like
do it.
we would convert yours to like a founders membership, and then
I
like,
really was.
everybody else is.
I think
is
the
like,
first week that gym opened, I was a member.
which is crazy because how did you even figure out about that?
A lot of the boys I was working out with at the time, they all live in Bergenfield, or not all of them, but most of them live in Bergenfield, and they were like, "Yo, there's a gym opening up in Bergenfield."
What city was the retro you went to? You used to go to Retro Fitness.
I don't know where the fuck it is, if I'm being honest, but it was closer
Oh, it was.
than Bergenfield.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like 16 minutes away from here.
yeah. So yeah, they told me there was a gym opening up. I went through, I saw how good it was, and I was like, yeah.
They said, "Come through, Fabian."
It was better than the retro that we were going to, and it was better than the fitness factory I went to before that, and it was better than
down the
24
street.
hour.
You went to Fitness Factory?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That shit's expensive.
Is it?
Yeah. And then I went to, what was it, 24 hour? We went to 24 hour for a bit. It was okay.
You went to LA for a bit.
LA for a bit, yeah.
With me.
That was okay
that
too.
was our LA era.
Yeah, and
I fumbled that baddie.
And Lodi.
I still don't. I can't get her out of my head.
Really?
I was feeling her.
I don't even remember what the fuck she looked like.
I don't remember what she looks like. Either. But I feel like it's an ongoing joke that we got here going on. But yeah, we finished the challenge in 7 sets.
7 instead
Seven-
of the 9.
No,
That,
the 9.
that was the
Yep,
loudest.
like 9
I
is the
could've-
max.
I was thinking of like, do we keep going? And then I was like, I'm not built for that.
You should
Like at 7 sets, oh, we did it. I was like, thank
I'm not
God.
gonna lie to you. If you would have
I was like,
suggested
thank
to do
God.
more,
I did.
would have
I
been
know.
like,
I know you would have, because in my head I was like,
you're-
we could keep going and finish 9, but then I
I'm
was like, I don't got it. I
bet,
don't got
say
it in me.
less. Say less. I would have said.
I didn't
say
have
less.
it. I didn't have it in me. I
You
was so
didn't have it in
tired.
you.
I was
But
like, if he
would've.
makes me do like 8,
Nah,
9 sets,
bro,
I'm gonna cry, bro.
Remember when we like halfway, like 4 sets in, we were like, we could probably do something else too after this.
I would have done like if you were like, let's go do legs. I would have done legs.
I was trying.
It's just that.
But you know how
There was no
how
space.
tired we were, and then
Yeah, bro,
I was just over
exhausted.
it too. Mentally, I was also tired, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna go home.
I think what ruined my mood is the fact that everything was closed.
Bro,
I think I was happy as fuck because I was like, well, I'm
We're
about
like,
to get a
we're
bun
about
and
to
done
get the
burger.
bun and done?
Yeah, I was about to get a bun and done burger. I'm mad
And
happy about
guess
it.
what, ladies and gentlemen? Look, zoom in. Favorite zoom in feature with me. Zoom in. They
Yeah,
were
getting
fucking closed. And then guess what? We were like, you know what? Let's hit up our old little boo, our old thing. Let's go to Sandwichitos. And guess what? They were fucking closed. And we were like, you know what?
Let's get pizza.
Let's get pizza. He's like, yo, this pizza down
There's
the
a
block
really
is
good pizza
mad
spot
good.
called Urban Tomato.
And then guess what? They were
was closed.
fucking closed. And we just sat there. Oh, we just were defeated.
We were.
And we were debating, we're like, let's go to Brownstone. right?
But then we realized I don't got time for that.
Yes, you didn't realize. I said, yo, this is a sit down restaurant. Even if we order just like one single thing, it's gonna be like 45 minutes at least.
And that's if it's slow. Like that's if it's just us.
That's on
in
a
that
good
bitch.
day.
Yeah,
A good day.
Because if they're busy, we be gonna be sitting there for a long.
And so we
time.
just sat there, and I was like, we drove by. We kept driving. We were driving on the way back. Brownstone was our last option.
Yeah.
And then we did something. We big backed, and got a Big Mac. Well, I got a Big Mac. You got a quarter pounder with cheese or no cheese?
Cheese, yeah.
Yeah. So we got that, and then we just sat there. We ate it real quick.
It wasn't as good.
Your quarter pounder? I don't know. My Big Mac was fucking flames.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't like McDonald's anymore.
I mean, it was
okay.
it was literally our last resort.
Yeah.
So I can see that you might be a little disappointed, but I guess because.
But even back then, McDonald's used to hit. I'd be like, whatever.
You know, I think it's just different ingredients, and we're also getting older too. So
I think that's what. Yeah, I
so
think my taste buds are different.
Taste buds are developing differently.
I don't fuck with McDonald's as much as I used
Like
to as a kid.
we kind of entertained the thought. Remember when I made a food TikTok of that like Greek Italian place that was right next to Sandwichitos that had the pasta made in the cheese?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Portos.
we like
that's also a
briefly
sit down.
We briefly debated that for a second.
Yeah,
we
but
were like
that's
thinking
also a
about it.
sit down.
But if we had a little bit more time, I think we would have.
Yeah, if I didn't work today, then
yeah, I think we would have
probably.
done that. And that's just where we're at in our lives. You know, we're elevated. So I saw a lot of teenagers in McDonald's, and this is gonna connect to that story I told you about earlier. But yeah, I mean, I remember being that age and going to McDonald's with my homies. It's fucking
Loitering?
It was they were literally loitering. It was like noon, and they were at fucking McDonald's. I was like, what the fuck are they
That's
doing?
what I
in
used to do as a high schooler
Just
too.
hang
We used
out
to just hang out at
in
McDonald's
all
for no
day.
reason. What the fuck was wrong with us?
there? It's you have
It used to be like a group of dudes, a group of girls. We take 2 tables and just fuck
around for like
sit
6
down.
hours.
Yeah, sit down. And we would order food here and there,
But you would order food
not
at the
enough.
beginning
Yeah,
to
but not
justify the
not enough to
time.
justify how long we was sitting in there for sure.
It's because at that age you lack creativity.
You're like, what should we do? Let's
I
just
don't
sit
know.
here.
You used to sit there and you're okay with that at that age.
Yeah, because
Like,
you're
makes you
entertaining
happy.
yourself. Yeah.
And that's what sometimes that's all it takes. So that's why
Some of the best memories I had is like
Yeah, it's
as
just
like,
doing
just fucking
nothing.
around with friends
Yeah.
in like a parking lot or some shit.
or like the front steps of your school.
Yeah.
And it's like 5 p.m. You're still there. I'm like, why the fuck are we still at
Why
school?
are we still at school? Why did we walk home already?
Well, yeah, exactly. And some of them used to live like dumb far, and I used to live around the corner, so it didn't matter to me. I was happy.
Damn.
But you had the people who had to take the fucking bus, or sometimes the group was big enough that where multiple people lived in the same area, and they would just walk home together
as a group?
and then it would just be another side quest storyline the next day. Like, yo, you never guess what happened.
Everyone knows walking home.
Yeah. So, I mean, at that age, it's hilarious. So we did that. Then connecting that story to that teenager I told you. When I was on vacation, I went to Harvard. I got to visit Harvard
University?
Yeah, Harvard University in Massachusetts.
Did you get merch?
Huh? No. We went to because there was a
Should've bought a shirt.
restaurant. There was a Korean barbecue restaurant on that campus, like in the area, and so we went. And there was a group of young college students. Usually, the first 2 weeks of August is an opportunity for people to move in early, and those are usually
Like into the dorms and
freshmen.
stuff.
Yeah, the freshmen, they get 2 weeks on campus. Just freshmen, they get to interact with each other, make friends. That way, it eases them into the school year.
Yeah.
A little bit easier. Makes that process a little bit easier. You already have your homies. You already know you can meet them at lunch.
Yeah.
Right? Go over your schedules.
Make your whole little friend group before.
But there was a guy in the table next to us, right? Right where you're exactly sitting. Just pretend there's a little bit of a sliver,
like a
where the-
slight space.
Yeah,
between the tables,
So the guy was sitting
'Cause
next to
in
me.
KBBQ, they be stacking.
They be
y'all.
stacking the tables like it's
Yeah,
Minecraft.
They be
like
stacking y'all like your sardines.
or like
as many as grills they can fit in that restaurant is as many
Facts.
tables they'll put in there.
That was one of my biggest criticisms
Yeah.
in there. I'm like, there's mad people in here, there's mad smoke.
Yeah.
Fire alarms going
Always,
off.
yeah.
Nobody's caring. Like
There's
it's not a
always
real
grills
fire.
going.
So he was there. I think he has to have been of like an Asian descent. I don't want to
Okay.
assume which one
Asian
he was.
American?
Yeah, or maybe an immigrant. Who knows?
Okay.
Because he was looking kind of like modern, like his clothes wise, his haircut wise, but that probably
if
could
he's
have
going to
been like
Harvard.
that.
Harvard.
He a smarty pants.
Yeah,
right?
he's smart.
He is smart.
That's a lot.
He is smarty.
Or he's rich.
Or both.
Or both.
Or both.
Could be both.
But so that could have been, he could have got dripped out over like the 2 weeks that he was
Yeah.
there, right? So he's sitting there like right next to me, literally right where you are, Fabian.
Yeah.
But there's a little
There's like a
sliver of
sliver
table.
space. Yeah, I know.
So
I
he's
know
sitting next
exactly
to
what
me,
you're talking about.
and I think he's on like a date. But his date is not directly
it just
across
him and one other
No,
person?
it's like a group of 5.
Okay.
But again, like I told you, there was another kid on the side that did not look like he was a part of that group. So he definitely was third wheeling with somebody. So the girl across from him, directly across from him, was dating the guy that was sitting next to him.
Okay.
And his date was like sitting across from him, like diagonally. So the dating game in 2024 for young college kids is weird. I don't know why it's like X'd.
So it's not so awkward. You don't have to look straight in the eyes of someone.
I'm trying to fall in love, baby
Look on
girl.
the side of their face.
I mean, that's I don't
Some
know.
people don't like eye contact when they speak. I don't mind it, but that's just because I was raised to like make eye contact.
How do you?
It makes me uncomfortable, but I was raised.
But you're doing it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I do it because I was raised to do it because
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
seen
yeah.
as
That's rude.
like super rude not to look at people in the eyes.
So to go on a side tangent, the kid, he was cooking. He knew what he was doing. So he was like in charge of the grill. So I was fake watching him, and and then when we got our meat to start cooking and stuff, I started doing what he was doing. So it looked like I was a pro. They're like,
Okay.
yo, Fernando's cooking up. I'm like, yo, I copied my man right there. Like I saw him fucking put the sauce on the meat and then cook it instead of cooking it first and then putting the sauce on. I was like, I saw him cook the meat in the sauce. So I was impressing
Smart, but
the
I don't
table.
like doing that
Oh, why?
because you fucking with the grill, the cast iron.
Oh, I didn't know
You're
that.
putting seasoning on it, and that's why it's smoking.
Oh, yeah, we did smoke the shit out of ourselves.
And that's why you probably had to change your grill a bunch.
Well, she changed it. She offered.
That's
to
why
change it.
you order seasoned meats like bulgogi and other stuff, like at the end.
We did get seasoned meats. We did get
Immediately?
No, but
Like
the
seasoned
package.
chicken and
The
seasoned
package
beef?
we got
Yeah.
came with mad shit.
Yeah.
It was like
But usually you want to go for the unseasoned ones first, so that you can cook it and then season it yourself at the table.
I
with-
think
eat it with rice and
they
stuff.
they brought out the unseasoned meat first,
Yeah.
and then the seasoned meats. Like was
After,
the second round.
yeah.
Yeah. But I was just.
But if
fucking
you was already seasoning the meat and then cooking it, there's no point in that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Again, that's my first time being there, Faber, and I told you
okay,
that.
okay.
I don't know why you're making me feel bad. About
No,
that.
I'm just saying.
I thought I
that's
was
probably,
doing something good. I thought
I
I
mean,
was.
you
I was
probably tasted
impressing
good as
people.
hell.
They
It
did.
probably tasted
I
good
was
as
like,
hell.
yo, it looks like I
But
know
that
what I'm
restaurant
doing.
probably hated you because of how many times they had to switch out your grill.
No,
or
no,
whatever,
no,
or
no.
the
We
iron.
cooked one thing, and then they're like, replace it. I was like, I guess.
Yeah, it's
You
because they
already
saw
here.
you cooking marinated
No,
beef,
no,
and they're like, these
I
fucking
didn't, I didn't do
dickheads.
it the first time. I didn't do it the first time because I think we just had regular steak. I'm like, let's see
Yeah.
how this tastes like, and then so we just cooked it regular, and then
I
and
went on a
offered.
tangent like crazy. Continue your story. The man was cooking beef.
He was cooking
I'm
beef,
so
and
sorry.
I was copying him.
Uh-huh.
Right? I think I started this tangent by the
Okay.
way because I wanted to explain like how I was impressing the table with that. But so he's sitting next to me, right? And this whole time, like they're like having fun, like he's having the time of his life. Adrian. He's having the
They drinking?
greatest time.
Are they drinking?
No, they're like 18 years old. They're freshmen in college.
Damn.
So he's like taking photos of people. He's like taking really
Freshman in
good
college,
photos.
right.
He's like pa pa
Of the lady?
pa, of like his friends. Like he's like taking group
Oh,
photos, selfies
okay,
and shit.
okay.
Like that.
Cute,
So,
cute.
Yeah. He's making memories. Like
That's cute,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. So he's having a good time, and then I don't know when the other people on the other side started taking photos, but then like eventually.
Started excluding him.
No, I heard this. The girl, his date, quote unquote, his date, took a photo of him, and she was like, "Oh my god, you look so chinky in this." And then she showed him.
What ethnicity was his date?
Oh, it was a big bag white girl. She
A
was
big backed white girl.
big bag white girl. She looked like Shrek.
Damn,
low
and
key,
he was letting her do her like.
bro. And that's why I was like, my
stand
immediate
up,
reaction,
bro.
because the feedback I get at work sometimes from my coworkers is like, yo, you just say things.
Outlandish
like,
shit,
You
yeah.
just say shit that like you react out loud, like you don't react in your
Yeah.
head. And so I was like, damn, that's racist, dumb, loud.
Yeah.
And then I looked at her. I was like, damn, that's racist. Like I turned and I looked at her. And then she got, because she's white. Again,
She got quiet
She
as
got
hell.
so red. Favorite. She got so red. But
like,
that's like casual racism that
That
people
people
deal with
don't realize
and they
it.
don't
Yeah,
realize
yeah,
in the
yeah,
moment.
for sure.
We were having that discussion earlier. I was like, you know, like as is crazy, like 27 years old. Like I can see that outside looking in, like
Yeah.
that's a situation that casual
You don't want to
racism
be
is
in,
going to be in,
basically.
right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn. And probably
As
when
the
I
one
was
at the
his
end of the joke,
age,
yeah.
like I probably was just trying to fit in too. Like I was just hanging out with people.
That would
Because
say crazy shit.
not that I would say crazy shit, but I could see myself at that age more likely to be in that
For sure,
scenario.
yeah. I
right?
think I was friends with, at that age, with people who very clearly didn't like me because of the way I looked differently or
Damn.
this color of my skin. But I definitely was like,
And
oh,
you
I'm
definitely
cool.
put up with it. You put it up with
I
it.
put up with it, but then I became the cool black guy, right? Of the
Oh.
group, right? Because they usually racists don't like black people, but
Yeah,
then they're
yeah,
like, but
yeah.
this black guy's cool.
Yeah, he's one of the good ones.
There you go. That's
type
the thing.
shit,
But
you
I
know?
was like, I want to be accepted as a kid, so I was like, that's okay. Looking back on it, definitely not. I would rather
I
just
was
not be
not
friends with
accepted
you.
at all.
I'd just rather not be friends with you.
They just wanted me to prove a point
Yeah,
that they weren't
They
racist.
were racist. Yeah, pretty much is what it was. Like, no, I got a black
Yeah,
friend.
Fabian, he's black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he counts.
That's what it is.
He counts as
That's
something.
usually what it is, actually.
So, I saw that.
But I've seen that a lot though. It still happens.
It happens to this day.
I still see kids that give away N-word passes and like try to fit in just
Yeah.
because they don't
they
want.
don't
Because the thing is like
wanna
when
be alone.
yeah, when you're different, especially different in an environment where it's a majority of whites, Asians, or whatever the case,
Yeah.
you will be ostracized. I've been in plenty of cases where like a majority a white school, a majority Asian school, and I'm the one black kid or the few like 4 or 5 black kids, and it's like, oh, we don't really want to talk to him because he's outside of the group. And I always find that very weird as growing up. If your friend group is completely the same race, not one difference, it's weird.
Or if there's
It's
only
weird.
one, it's still weird too.
Yeah,
but it's a different
It
level.
seems
weird.
like no, but there's some people who legit won't let people into their friend group unless they're like the same race. Like I've known so many Korean friend groups that don't let other people in if they're not Korean, and even other Asians where they're like, no, you're not Korean,
You're not Korean. Sorry,
and I'm like, what?
that is a little weird.
That's so weird to me. Like, bro, grow up.
It's like
Go find some diversity in your friend group because if you don't have it, it's a sad existence. You don't know culture outside of your own.
nope, and then you can't experience life differently.
Mhm.
You're experiencing the same thing.
Yep.
Like,
And you'll always have these weird viewpoints on other cultures because you've never experienced them.
never experienced it. Exactly.
Judgmental.
So I was sitting there and I'm having a discussion with my table. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, because we're going towards the end of their third time there.
Yeah.
And the bill comes and then that kid pays it.
The one that was being
the one
called
that
a
was
chink.
being called chinky. So he pays the bill.
That's crazy.
And then I turn at him. I'm like, you better get that Venmo. I'm like, you better get that Venmo. You better
You
send
should.
that Venmo request. Because when they left, I was really like thinking about it. I was like, what if that kid's not rich, right? What if he's really here on like an academic scholarship, right?
Like, he's just very
I'm like,
smart.
now you're just wasting your scholarship on
To make friends.
like people who probably are not going to be your
Don't-
friends
yeah,
4
after
years
college,
later.
yeah.
Like,
not even probably in college. They're probably gonna fuck with you just because you're the one paying for the food or paying for the lunches for the group,
Yeah,
and then all of
yeah.
a sudden, when you're not the cool one or the one that's like doing what they want to do or included into what they're doing, you're just gonna be cast to the side.
because low key, he was shitting on them. He was shitting on them. They were talking about their classes. He's like, yeah, man, I got to take advanced calculus, and they were like, what?
So a lot of them were like
They were
got it
like
because of money.
average. They were like regular,
Yeah.
regular regulars, and he was.
I mean, I can't talk shit.
Bro
'cause
was
I
taking
definitely-
advanced
I
calculus.
definitely can't get accepted in Harvard. I know that much. Hell no.
even if you did, you'd probably be taking the regular math like the other people.
Oh, for
over there.
sure. I'd be the nigga. Would be like, huh? Calculus? They do that here?
I'm like, you guys got words in your equations. And it's not like if Sally had 3 apples and now Billy gave her 4. How many apples
I
is
think
she?
I've always hated those. I think from the moment I started doing math and they started adding words to them, I was like, what is this?
Nah, advanced
Started
calculus
adding
goes
word,
crazy.
like open word questions at the end of every test. I'm like, what the
Essay?
fuck are we
Essay
doing?
questions? Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what are we doing, bro?
I'm like,
this
this
is
is
math. Why are we writing paragraphs now? What is this?
So yeah, he was shitting on him. He
Mm-hmm.
clearly probably was there on an academic scholarship, and I was like, yo, these people aren't gonna be your friends for
They
your whole
probably
life.
won't be, bro.
They-
Shout
you're-
out whoever you are, sir.
They gonna be
I hope you find
gone
better friends.
by like spring semester. Either they're gonna
Yeah.
get kicked out or they're gonna
Or
drop
maybe he'll
you from the
change.
friend
Maybe
group.
he'll be different and
May-
he'll be like them.
I hope
Not. I hope not.
Same
Don't
for-
change for nobody, bro, except yourself.
So I was really experiencing that as a third party. I was like, well, second party. I was
I
right
hope
there.
whenever I have a kid, my kid doesn't feel obligated to do the same thing.
You know what that boils down to? It boils down to
Self-confidence?
taking their will away. So
Hmm.
if you make them do things because you said
so?
it takes away their free will, and if the lack of free will takes away like
so that
their,
in friend groups, they feel like they don't have a say.
that they have to follow
whatever the
whatever
good
they're
group leader
doing.
says.
Exactly, because of how you've been raising them in that scenario. So you just teach
That
them,
is, yeah. that
teach
seems-
them, teach them the power of
But there's
thinking
also,
for themselves.
But there's also difference.
There is. I
was raised like
I don't
that,
think
but
you
I'm
need
such
to
a-
drink bleach. But you know what? If you want to taste
But you
what the
didn't grow
soap
up with
tastes
with a
like,
Hispanic mom who said no because no, a lot.
that kind of leads into like why I would just lie all the time.
So you just became a liar?
I was so good at lying, favorite. I love lying. I think I was speaking with Selena's. I
Yeah.
think on the podcast that we just never released
Shout out
one day.
Selena's.
Cause she got really, really real on that episode. But I still remember I played it for you, but we never aired it. And I was like, man, I just love lying. It's just because I had to do it so often, and it just became super easy. And then she was like, "You're a sociopath," and I was like, "Well, I don't
Maybe.
do it anymore." Or is that a lie?
Oh, damn.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
We're getting real meta with it.
But no, I mean, for me, my mom.
Did you lie to your mom often? Did you
I did, but not often. But I did lie to her for sure.
She'd be like, "What are you doing?" She'd be,
I'd lie to
she'll
her
Call
a
me on
lot.
my phone, and I could literally be at football practice, and then I know she's not home. I'm like, "Nah, I'm about to walk home. Why? What's up?" And like levels. Like I didn't need to. I could have said I was at football practice.
I think yeah.
But
most I lied
but I
about is,
just
like,
knew she was gonna ask me questions.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm
I don't
walking
want to
home.
deal with them.
I'm
Yeah,
on
I
the
feel
way
that.
home.
I feel that. I probably lied about locations a lot. Like I'm here when I'm not actually there, or
Yeah.
vice versa. But what I was doing, no, I think my mom. I don't know. I don't know if it was like afraid or respect when I growing up. Like I respected my mom so much that I really didn't do
Fear and respect
bad things
are not
as a
interchangeable.
teenager. I think I started doing bad things, quote unquote, as an adult with my own free will. But as a kid, even when I grew up with a mom that would be like no because I said no. No matter the friend group, I think as I grow up, I just stopped caring. I was like, I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to conform to y'all just because I want y'all to like me. There was like a switch on me eventually. Then I was like, I'm okay with being the weird kid that nobody talks to.
You know what?
And I became that. You know,
the older you get, the easier you can tell, like off the first meeting, if that person's gonna be like
A friend or not.
consistent,
Yeah, yeah.
part of your life. Even if it's a friend or it's like a potential relationship or anything like that. The older you get, the more time you don't have to waste.
Yeah.
So you're just like, what's up, man? Great meeting you. Never think about that person
Literally,
again.
yeah.
Never talk to that person again.
Pretty much,
Don't
yeah.
even exchange any contact information. Just go about your life.
Yeah.
But when you're younger, I feel like
You try to be friends with everybody,
You try
yeah.
to.
You try to be friends with
You want
everybody.
to find those core
For
people.
sure, yeah.
And sometimes it takes 11 shitty people before you find
the good one.
person,
Yeah.
and then
You're right.
20 more shitty people, and then you get the third guy, and you're like, oh, now we're a trio. We
Yeah.
get to do things on our own.
You're not
So-
wrong. Yeah.
So
I definitely went through a lot of friendships.
it's definitely a lot of
growing
trial
up,
and error as you grow up.
So
So, wow, look at us. We're talking about life advice as old men. Things I wish I knew in my 20s.
I'm still in my 20s, bro.
While I'm in my 20s still. What else
know,
can we talk
man.
about, man? The value of money. Let's talk about money.
Sure.
I'm feeling
the value of money is ass now.
I'm feeling motivated to kind of continue life advice. Now I feel like we're gonna flip flop opposite perspectives, because now I feel like the older you get, the more money you can't afford to waste.
For sure.
But the younger you are, so what? You got $12 in your bank account. You won't get paid next week.
So you're saying don't save as a youngin?
I don't know, man. I think you should
You're
definitely
saying
fuck around a lot.
Balls to the wall as a youngin.
You should fuck around. You should fuck around a lot. I think the
I mean,
4 years
hey.
of college, you should fuck around a lot. You're getting financial aid next week. You getting your paycheck from working the
I can't
campus
endorse
store. If you live on campus, you should fuck around.
If
Do
you have rich
experiment.
parents, I endorse it. Go nuts.
Even if you're poor,
No,
even if the
if you're
state
poor,
is giving
don't
you
do it, bro.
financial aid, grants,
it's gonna
scholarships.
eat your ass out in the future, bro. Don't do it.
I'm like, you already gonna be in debt because you were 4 years in school, so you might as well.
No, don't make it worse. If you're not rich, don't make it worse.
I don't
If
know.
you're rich, go nuts. I agree. If you're rich and your family can bail you out, go nuts. I don't give a fuck. Go crazy.
Nah, I think there's
Do whatever the fuck you want.
No, I just feel like even if you're not rich, you should still be entitled to have some kind of
Absolutely. I think you should.
irresponsibility.
I think you
and
are
some friends,
entitled to
some fun.
enjoy your life and do things, but I think you need to be a little bit more responsible for when you come from nothing. Because
Which sucks.
Then you're right, don't it, bitch? You can't enjoy life the way everyone else around you is. I know, but like when you grow up with less opportunities, you have to be the I don't know, like the grounded one. Like, oh, I can't go out and go drinking this week with my buds because I have to pay rent and no one's gonna really help me with that
That's
this
true.
week. Or I have books to buy and I need to lock in for my class so that way.
Just go on.
But if you
Silk
got
Road.
money and your parents are out here buying your textbooks and buying you a car and got your phone bill paid and your rent paid and you're chilling and you have nothing to worry about besides studying, have the time of your life.
You're not
'cause
even doing that because you're having the time of your life.
But have the time of your life because it only gets worse. It gets so much more stressful
Not
as you
for
get
them.
older, dog.
Not for them.
And I really didn't believe it as a kid. I was like, what do you mean?
It's so easy. I'm gonna have so much fun.
Yeah.
And look at you, favorite. Not having
Stressed out
fun
of my
at
fucking
all.
mind. Yeah, it sucks out here.
Not having fun
It
at
sucks being
all.
an adult,
Then
so-
you gotta get married soon.
Eventually.
You know.
Nah, you know what? I'll die alone.
You gotta have kids.
Nah, I'll die
Society's
alone.
gonna peer pressure you. Not society. Your mother.
My
Where's
mom
my
got
grandkid?
She has grandkids.
Yeah, but she's like, "Where's my
brother.
grandkid from
My
you?"
brother got 2 kids.
What about you, Fabian?
And I got
you.
I got 2 sisters. They got kids.
You. Don't,
I'm the
don't-
cool
don't
uncle.
The boy tell them.
I'm the cool uncle that show up like Uncle Jesse from Family House. That's
Family
me.
House.
Is that
Full
what it's
House?
called? It was Full House. Oops.
You said Family Guy and Full House at the same time.
Full House. I'm Uncle Jesse. I'm the one that pull up and just be like, "What's up? I'm cool."
Are you though?
I like to think I am.
Nah, you're like the anti-social uncle. You're like, "Hi guys," and then you sit in the corner.
Fuck you. Nuh-uh. Because I pull up high, and when I'm
Bro
high,
said-
I have confidence of a
bro
king.
said, "Nuh-uh."
I pull up high, and when I'm high, I'm confidence of a king, baby.
No, you're the high uncle.
For sure.
You're
Yeah.
just they're like, oh, don't worry, he's high.
People
he'll-
like that now.
He's gonna go in the corner later.
Nuh-uh. When I'm high, I'm energetic.
That shit
I'll be
don't
on the
last
dance
that
floor.
long.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh, not if you.
When you crossed, hell yeah. Telling you it
That's-
does. Confidence through the roof when you got liquor and
Liquor and
weed.
marijuana?
Yeah.
So you chill, your anxiety is chilled, and now
That's
you
what
get
I'm
the
saying.
confidence.
That's what
from
I'm
being
saying.
Drunk, you're like, yeah, what
Yeah,
up?
liquid courage.
Yeah, that's
All
what they
that
call
mental
it.
illness disappears when the brain
Not-
is working correctly.
Not disappears. That's kind of crazy.
I mean,
No,
you're
I
right,
know-
not
no,
disappears,
but-
but,
but
it's
it-
still there. But
yeah,
I'm
it-
not really, my brain ain't focused
It's
on it,
not
so
thinking
it's,
about
it's
it.
chilling.
It's like, back of the mind.
Yeah,
Back of the mind, peace.
like
peace.
usually anxiety is so loud, it sucks everything out. But then when you're like drunk, the brain is like, it's anxiety's being loud. It's like, we don't give a fuck right now.
Hey, what up? Yeah.
It's like
Shut the
like
fuck up.
It's like the cops are at the door. They're like, bang, close the door. Like, we don't give a fuck right now.
Fuck you.
But then hours later, whatever the fuck I was stressing about comes back.
That's actually so funny.
But yeah,
But yeah, that's I guess we'll wrap up this mini. It's
Let's do it.
in like life advice, things that we wish we knew in our 20s while being 20. That's what I'm gonna call it. Fernando, editing later. That's the title you should use.
start building credit when you're young.
Or start stealing people's identities. That was this
Wow.
week's mini. We will see you on the next one. And shout out to this thing I bought. Now we get to record as many as we want because I get to charge my batteries in this thing. And now I have 3 batteries for the camera, Faber. And we finally
We're
fixed
moving up
it.
in the world.
I fixed it. I figured it out. I finally bought the right thing.
Moving up.
And this only cost me $20 because I got a $43 credit on my Amazon account. So you know,
And
boy
why else?
math.
Why else you got a lot
Boy
of money now?
math, huh?
Huh?
Because I bought the wrong thing for $43 and then I sent it back.
Oh.
Literally 3 days ago.
Why else?
What do you mean, what else?
No reason.
What?
Nothing.
That's the only reason.
No. Yeah.
What are you trying to get at?
Nothing.
You should
End it,
You're
bro.
trying to hurt my feelings.
Just
I
end
don't
it,
know.
bro.
No, we should talk about it. What are you?
No,
What are you
just
trying to
end
say?
it, bro.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
You think I got the credit illegally?
No.
That's just an automatic refund. It just.
I'm gonna tell you once you end it. Just
Why?
end it.
Why? You call me a Karen?
No.
We're gonna talk about that.
You are a Karen,
I'm
but
a
I
Karen,
fuck with,
ladies
I
and
fuck with
gentlemen.
it though, because I'm not one. So
he's
you get
not
to be the
one.
Karen for me.
I fight for the voiceless,
I
for
don't give
the
a shit enough.
anxious, for the people.
Like
trying
I'll
not
be
to
I'll be
cause
mad as a
ruckus.
bitch, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
No.
fuck enough to make a.
I'm getting you your refund.
I don't give a fuck enough to do any of
I'm
that.
getting you your credit, everybody. You know when they say this line is recorded, they listening to my recordings. They're like, damn, how is he shitting on us? What policies he pulling up? That's why they record the customer service calls, because of me. Because I'm fighting for
Mine
our
is always
rights.
like, it's okay, thank you, I
They're like,
appreciate
all right,
you.
thanks.
Bye."
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah,
Actually, can you
literally,
charge me
that's-
again? Actually, twice.
Literally, I be such a people pleaser on the phone. I'm like, oh, no, don't even worry about it. Y'all fucked me. Nah, don't even worry about it.
I'd be like this. I'd be like,
Don't even worry about it. You fucked me. You charged me 13 times. Don't even worry about it. You
be
gonna
like
cut
this.
me back in 17
I'd be
days?
like, I've been a customer for 9 years. Why are you treating me like that? I'd be going crazy on them. Favorite, somebody has
Can't
to.
do it, bro.
Somebody
I don't know.
has
I
to.
just don't. I don't give a fuck enough, bro.
Somebody has to, and it's me.
Like,
so
I'm angry for like 2 minutes, and then I don't give a shit enough anymore.
if
so I
you
don't
got
give
a
fuck enough.
problem, hit me up.
For
Send me the email you use to buy whatever. Send me your number or whatever, your name, and I'm gonna fight for you.
He's gonna pretend he's you on the phone.
Or your account's gonna be closed. So that's happened to me a few times.
They're like, all right, well, bye.
But then I make another email, I make another one, and then I fight them again. One time, this guy, last like 2 minutes. I was on the customer service chat on T-Mobile with the app,
The app.
and the
I
guy
hate those.
was like, "I'm gonna close the conversation," and then I reopened it. I was like, "Connect me to the guy I was just talking to."
Damn, I hate those.
And then they called me. They were like,
I need
"Yo."
a phone, and I hate robots. I hate talking to robots. That shit get me so mad.
They called me, and I shat on all of them. I was like, "Yo," I'm like, you need to do a written performance notice, because now I know words, like HR words. When you gotta do a written performance notice, like I don't think that's acceptable. I talk to them calm, and then if I don't get what I want still, then I start shitting on them. And then eventually, after 3 hours, I will get what I want.
hours, bro. That's not worth it.
To me, it's worth it, Fabian. To me, it's worth every single penny, because I know deep down inside, I defeated a corporation for that one moment in time.
I guess, yeah.
I
For the
put 'em
30 bucks,
down.
Yeah, you got it back.
I'll
So
put
guess
him down.
You won.
You put him down. I won, but at what cost, Fabian?
Mental anguish.
I probably won't make it past 70.
Mental
to be
anguish,
honest.
yeah, it's not worth
I
it
won't
to
make
me.
it past 70, but you
But
know
hey,
what?
you got your $30.
Every battle I've picked, I've won. And I do it for the people out there. The people who don't want to do it. Just know, if you're being wronged, I'm probably being wronged too, but I'm getting my lick back for all of us. At the end of the day, they're listening to those recorded phone calls and like, damn, that guy's fucking angry. But I don't start off angry. I slowly change my tone to pissed. Like I release it in stages, you know. So it sounds like they're fucking up really
sense.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're like, okay,
He's not just irrational.
yeah, they're like, damn, that he
He started off calm. He wasn't irrational. He
going
was
back.
us.
They should you should like that
You look
third
at the-
time.
you
You
look
should
at
have
the
probably.
recorded,
Just,
and he was really rational with us in the beginning.
like he was explaining full sentences. Now he's giving you one word replies. I'm like, maybe that third time you should have went back. You should have been like, all right, here's your credit back. You know, so that was this week's menu, guys.
I gotta try it once.
I don't
know if I can do it, bro.
I'm so sorry. I'm doing something new. Bye.
I start yelling immediately. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do
I'm
that.
sorry.
I didn't mean to yell at you. My bad,
This
dog.
is not me. I'm not acting.
I'm not this person.
I'm not acting the way I'm supposed to. And I apologize. All right,
takes a
ladies and
lot.
gentlemen, take
Peace,
care.
guys.
Fight for your rights, for your consumer rights, and
Join
drink
us on
water.
Space Marines.
Space Marines, pull up. Discord down below. Just kidding. Maybe if there's enough
Maybe.
interest, you know, if you want to pull up.
Idle Talk
How many?
Discord.
How many can we have? Like six goons? Six
For
gooners?
PvE, yeah. For PvP is 4. No,
Four.
actually, I'm lying. PvE is 4. For PvP, it's like
PvP
6.
6.
8.
So we need 3 more people. Anybody? I already got somebody in my DM saying, "Is this game fun?" I'm like, "Yes, it is."
It is very.
And they already-
Someone else also texted me when I posted that, like, is this fun? I was like, oh, so much.
Oh, so much fun. But I should have taken Fabian's offer and had him pay for mine because I paid the full
Offers still up for-
$70.
Offers still up for the boys.
I mean, we better hope somebody takes advantage of it
But
because
they might not, because none of them
'cause-
seem like they want to play.
I think what you should do is, can you buy the game on PSN and gift it to somebody?
No, but I could
So
send
you
them
could do
Zelle
that.
money.
You could do that on Xbox. You could like buy the game.
Oh, that's
send
cool.
as a
No,
to
but I
send to one of
I
your
can
friends.
send money to someone.
Yeah, but
which is usually what I was gonna do.
Muhammad's not allowed to receive money.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So-
probably why he said no.
So
then.
maybe you gotta hack his account.
I have to buy the physical
Buy
copy
it.
and then give it to him.
I don't think he's got a disc PS5.
Really.
I have no idea.
Oh, then there's no way, dog.
No, maybe if you give him
what
a
if
gift card.
What if I send the money to Christian,
But they don't game share.
and then he game shares with Usman?
No, because he still game shares with my PlayStation.
But
'cause
why if
'cause
you don't
I
even
bought
use
mad
it?
games on there?
Oh, but he could undo it.
No, because we went halvesies. So when he
You was going halvesies on games. Yeah, I
on
get
games,
it.
yeah. So if he unlinks
Me
his
and Joel
PS
do that sometimes because we
When he
game share.
unlinks it, he loses access to the game.
But if Joel was like, "Yo, I'm not ever gonna go on the PlayStation anymore. Don't worry about it. You can start game share." I'll be like, "All right, yeah, no problem. I'll game share with someone else."
no, because then you lose all the games you bought with Joanne.
So were you buying them on your account, not his?
Yeah, I was buying them on my account.
Oh.
And there was some
See,
games
we alternate.
No, but there were some games where I didn't want to buy at all, and
Yeah,
then he
he
buys
got
them.
'em, yeah.
yeah. So like when Siege came out, I had like $60 to
Bro,
spend.
we said we, and then it's like an hour ago, bro. Come on, we always do this shit, bro.
No. Hey, you do it all the time.
I know.
I get to do it because I barely do it. All
I
right?
do it all the
So
time.
I'm leading the conversation. All right. Bye, guys. Favorite wants to go. Bye. See you tomorrow, or whenever. Bro, say we do this all the time. You do it all the time, bro. Nah, don't. Nah. Take credit. Take responsibility.
I do, bro. That's why I said we.
Hit unrecord. It's the button.
Which there's 1,000.
The red one.
I can't see red.
It's like a circle button. Come on, you can figure it out. It's like a circle and a circle.
This one?
Yeah, type it.